I was browsing Modrinth when I found the Dapping the Homies mod by Antaria.
Yo, that's my mod. Let's see how good their daps were.
This seems like it's just...
Oh, there we go.
I think this is something you only ever accidentally do. This is something you only ever accidentally do.
Just kill me already.
I don't see accidentally do.
So here's a complete guide on how to dap your homies. First off, we have dapping. Both players need to hold G and release at the same time. If they don't release at the same time, they miss the dap up. Dapping at full charge will give you a quick time event. If you complete it, you can do a full combo. To do a perfect dap, both players need to release at the same time. This will cause a massive shockwave that will send anyone flying. And you also need a full charge. Sprint jumping while holding G will cause fire to build up. And once both players have a full bar, you can do a fire dap. And if you press J when the bar reaches the middle, you can extend it into a fire combo, which does even more damage and a massive shockwave. The last dap is the mojito dap, which you need to craft it using this recipe right here. After you drink the potion, you get Mojito's touch. And when you dap your homie, he gets one-shotted. You can tell when someone has the Mojito touch by looking at their particles. Moving on to high five. Both players need to press H and get close. Both players need to press H and it should perform a high five. If you press H again when the quick time shows up, you can do a combo. If one player holds G and the other presses high five, you can do a different variant of a dap. Moving on to hugging, if you do a high five and hold F afterwards, you can do a hug, which will heal both players over time. Now for yeeting your homies. If you press R and your friend right clicks you, you can pick them up and throw them. If you throw them while they're on fire, they explode. And if you throw them at a creeper, you get free diamond. Also, here's a quick tip. If you wear an elytra and you press space, you get a small boost, just a small little boost, like you used a firework. On to catching. If a player is falling and you press R last second, you can perform a catch. When you time it correctly, it completely negates any fall damage. You need to time it correctly or they die. Save me. You didn't even... Moving on to Mario's head bounce. First, you need to be a block above the player and press space once your feet touches their head. Once you fall back, press space again to keep bouncing. Spamming space will not work. You need to time it correctly or you're gonna miss. Now for the boost mechanic. One player needs to have an empty hand and hold shift and right click. Once the animation starts, the other player needs to right click. And you will be able to do something like this. Oh, I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna catch you! Also, here's some small stuff you can do. When carrying your friend, if you press V, you can equip them as a shield, which will block any incoming damage. Also, if you press V, you can clap. It's kinda useless right now, but maybe I will add. But yeah, you can clap, and the more people that are clapping, the louder the sound will be. If you hold G while falling, and you release once you're on top of your homie, they will get squashed and they will drop whatever weapon they were holding. When they're squashed, they can't move or jump, and if you hit them, this happens. And now for the strongest, most destructive dap, the heavenly dap, which I'm gonna show you guys next video because it's kinda bugged right now. Thank you guys for the support lately. I finally got monetized, and if you're wondering how much I made so far, yeah, subscribe and download my mod please.